Alrighty. What is today? Today is a Thursday, and it is also the 4th of July. Hello, hello, MC! Hi, baby. How are you? It's so good to see you. My mouth is not tracking as well as it should be today, but that's okay. Alright. I'm not really upset about it. MC, I freaking love you. How are you? We're not going to be cooking, but we are going to be watching cooking videos, complete with our beautiful chef hat. If I had arms, you would see me gesture at my newly covered cranium. Doing good. I was so surprised to see you go live. Yeah, I was, Devil and I were out of town for a little while. We drove like 3,000 miles between the 28th and we got back really late on Monday evening. So I took Tuesday. We use that as a recuperation day. And then yesterday was work. That was crazy. Today is a holiday, so we get to chill. And then today is a stream day, nice and relaxing, and yeah, should be nice. How have you been? What have you been up to today? I know it's early in the afternoon. I haven't had an afternoon stream in a year? Something like that. It's been nuts. Were you both exhausted? We were so tired. It was a good trip, though. I got to see Dracos. I got to see Savage. I got to cuddle my nephew. I taught him how to say moon, which made my entire life. That was brilliant. By the way, is the music okay? Listening to this music always makes me want to play comfy, cozy games. But I figured today we are going to watch some food videos. I've got some 4th of July recipes and a few other ones lined up. And then when I feel like it, we are going to switch over and do some ESO. And ESO will be our lore playthrough. So for anybody that is not familiar, when I do my lore playthroughs, we are reading the books. We are letting the quests play all the way through. It's a really in-depth, fun time. It's going to be nice. CPR on the way, MC. Don't tempt us with a good time, I'm saying. Woo! Save me! I mean, think she can do it at the same time for both of us? Just save us both. Save us both. What are we going to make today? So today we have 18 tasty 4th of July party recipes. What to cook for 4th of July. 8 easy and delicious barbecue grilled foods. Perfect for 4th of July. And a top most popular food videos, which is a really long video that we're probably not going to make it all the way through, but it has like egg rolls and crepes and hot dogs and chicken and pasta and handmade candy, and I think there's a cheesecake, and I don't know. It's a good hodgepodge. Remington! Hey, buddy, how are you? Now, I know that this also isn't until the future, but I am currently on books 5 of 8 of Witcher. The Witcher books, which are incredible. If you haven't read them, pick them up and read them. They're fantastic. But once I read all 8 books, I am going to be playing all of the Witcher games. So I figured no point really diving into a game that's going to take up time. So we've got Red Dead Online. We have Elder Scrolls Online. And then I'll do the Witcher games. And then, maybe at some point I will do my Dark Urge Baldur's Gate playthrough, because I've played Baldur's Gate the way that I wanted to play it. Of course, this was in my offline time. Doing good. I am so glad to hear it. Do you have any exciting plans for the day? I know that mine is basically just going to consist of making sure my dog doesn't explode, because once those fireworks start, is it bad to hope for rain only over my neighborhood? Like, I hope everybody else that has 4th of July plans gets to embrace and love their plans and have a great time and chill with fireworks. But I hope that there's just like a singular rain cloud over my neighborhood alone. Does that make me a bad person? Just one rain cloud, please. Potato tot. America. It is America. It is very much America. How is the lovely Octavia? She is perfect. She was mad at us for leaving. She was definitely mad at us for leaving. But she's doing wonderfully. She's behind me, sleeping. She is a potato. Guys, I have a confession. You may hear a sound. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but... Oh, yep, you could hear it. Yeah, nicotine is back in my life. It's okay. It's okay. So if you hear the sound, don't be alarmed. That's what it is. But it's not a cigarette. I'll die on this hill. But it's great. It's fresh French toast crunch. Oh, so good. Ark, I did a thing that you, Devil, and Vala would love. You are planning an all-inclusive tour to Canada and Florida to visit all of us. Tell me I'm right, or am I right? I'm gonna slap you, quit that bad stuff. I will, MC. I will. Just not today. Happy Tea Dumping Day. And I definitely read that as Happy Tea Dumpling Day. How are you? Happy 4th of July. I hope that you are having a beautiful day. Hope that your family is all gravy boat. It's time to yeehaw my way into your server. You said yeehaw. That means you're gonna Red Dead, my guy. That means you're gonna Red Dead, don't it? I have some new thumbnails. Here, let me hop over and I'll start this. I created some thumbnails that I'm pretty happy with, and I'll start with the Red Dead ones. So here's this one. This is one of my Red Dead, because of course on YouTube you have the thumbnails. And then we've got this one. We've got a nice archaic going here. This is a sneak peek. This is a sneak peek for when we do our Baldur's Gate Dark Urge playthrough. How sick is that? Oh, it's so good. Just general Baldur's Gate, if we ever play, is going to be this one. You guys are seeing these first. For our Elder Scrolls Online. This one you may have already seen the first time. This is the one that we have linked in for today. It's another Elder Scrolls variation. I also have one for Sea of Thieves. When we go thieving on the sea. When I play Fortnite with our beloved Vala and friends. Look, as a close resemblance, huh? Oh, and I have another Sea of Thieves one. I actually like this one more as the Sea of Thieves. We have a super cozy Just Chatting. By the way, you may see this pop up as a VTube somewhere down the line. And then we have a new logo, which you may have seen. The new comfy, cozy, archaic logo is out and about. So that's what I've been working with recently, getting these all lined up and getting them together, and I'm excited. Oh Lord, Sea of Thieves. Now I gotta set sail with you guys. Sea of Thieves is, I think, a really nice kind of breakaway game. And I am excited to play it. In work meetings all day but surviving. Ange, my friend, my dear, darling friend, why are you working today? Pacha? Will you be playing Shadows? Assassin's Creed? I made Devil lose it. She's giggling behind me. They're awesome. You're awesome. MC, I miss you so much. Hey, Monster. Welcome in. How are you doing? Monster Zero. Happy 4th of July. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. Have some Jello and glue-hoo. No, please don't. Please don't mix those things. Because oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry, Ange. I forgot you were Canadian. It makes sense why you're having to work. My company is based in Canada, so we had Monday off. Hey, a day off is a day off. I'll take it. This week is actually fantastic for Devil and I because we were traveling. So we were out of work on Friday. We were out of work Monday and Tuesday. We worked yesterday, off today because of a holiday, and then we work tomorrow. We have a 2-day work week. Do you know how long it's been since I've had a 2-day work week? Granted, next week's gonna suck because it's catch up, but come on. Vacation and a 2-day work week, but I can't say, okay. We were collectively driving for a little bit over 46 hours, so I don't know how far in the realm of vacation that is, but it was a good trip. We covered, 6 states, was it? 6 states. Happy blow your fingers off day. Well, I would not wish that on any of you. I hope that none of you blow your fingers off. I hope all fingers are retained and kept on your little nubbin devices. Friendly reminder that I am shamelessly also promoting my YouTube, just trying to get people over onto YouTube, and I do have my TikTok as well, but I think I'm going to be focusing mainly on Twitch and YouTube. Daily clip uploads, which is something you guys can expect, and I am also live there, so if you have another tab that you feel so inclined to have open, it would be wonderful, but you don't have to. But I'll be having them both over there. I had to explain to people your dumpling addiction. Excuse you, that's not something you talk about in social lands, but enlighten me, please. I am here. I am back in the land of the living. Now I have all sorts of songs stuck in my head, particularly a Genesis song, Land of Confusion, led by the infamous Phil Collins. Ring a bell? Anybody? It's a good song. But I'm glad you are back in the land of the living, MC. I just want to squish you. Aren't you itty bitty, by the way? Aren't you like 2.5 feet tall or something like that? I know you're small. The last time Canada came to America for a barbecue was... Oh, Ange! Oh my God. 5'10". 5 foot? There's no way in hell you are 5'10", you tiny individual. But I'm over here using freedom units, and MC's like, I'm doing conversion, you bitch. Now I have to Google. MC is 5'1". Oh, you're taller than Devil. She said, Google it. Oops. Look at my angry face. I have to undo those. Sorry. Hotkeys. They changed my face. Your dumpling addiction from The Witcher 3. Yo. Pro, I don't know if you missed it, but I am in the process... I have hiccups, sorry. I'm in the process of reading all of the Witcher books. I am currently on book 5 of 8, Baptism of Fire. So good. And when I tell you that I have an entire just regenerated adoration for the Witcher series, I'm so excited to play these games. There's so many references, obviously, that I saw in the games that I'm now like encountering in the books, and it's such a rich experience. Yes, I wish that I had read them before I played the game, but I wouldn't know anything about the books had Witcher 3 not opened that door for me, and I had a lot of really enjoyable times with Witcher 3. So once I finish the books, those are the games I'm planning on using as my stream games, right? Witcher 1, 2, 3, and of course the DLCs. So I'm kind of excited for it. And yes, we are going to be collecting dumplings in all of the games. I don't know if there are dumplings in Witcher 1 and 2, but I sure hope so, because I'm going to collect them. And we'll keep separate and combined counters if there are dumplings in Witcher 1 and 2 to see how many dumplings we are able to collect over the span of all 3 games. Land of Confusion, I'm familiar. It's a good song, right, Remington? I knew that Devil was a bit smaller than me. Yeah, you're like a whopping inch taller than her. But she is small and adorable, and it makes my heart happy. She just honked behind me. She sounded like a goose. It was great. Will you be watching the show? I don't know how I feel about the show. I don't know how I feel about the Witcher show. I never finished season 1, and maybe not reading the books, I would have been okay to watch it. But it's so different. It's so different from the books. And I may become a Witcher purist. I don't know if I can do it. And I'm also Team Henry, so it's not looking good for me watching the Witcher series. Boop. We'll be watching Tiny Devil. Devil is itty bitty. The music video is also a hoot for Land of Confusion, Remington. You know, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know if I've seen the music video for that. I'm also Team Henry, right? You know what I really want to see? I don't know if we have any House of the Dragoners or Game of Thrones people, but I really want to see an adaptation with Aegon the Conqueror with Henry Cavill as Aegon. I think that would be incredible. I've seen some fan art of it and I'm like, oh. See, I wasn't introduced to Henry Cavill through, I guess, traditional means. People are like, Superman and all of that. My introduction to Henry Cavill was through the show The Tudors, which is about Henry VIII. And I loved him in that show. So I got really excited when I knew that he was going to be in Witcher. Because at that point I had already played the game. And you guys remember I had a blast with that game. Oh, I loved that fucking game. Land of Confusion by Disturbed, which is a cover. It's a good cover, but a cover. Me and Corax are currently watching House of Dragons. What a great show. Oh, it's fantastic, MC. Devil and I were traveling, so we didn't get to watch last Sunday's episode. We're going to do that tonight. And then, of course, on Sunday, we have the new episode. All right, MC, here's the big question. Wait, so you're at episode 9? Oh, okay, so you're going through season 1. Have you guys seen Game of Thrones? Henry has the Warhammer movie. Isn't he a huge... Yep, he's a huge Warhammer fan. Total Warhammer nerd. I love that he goes for roles that are derived from things that he's really passionate about. I feel like it just elevates him as an actor by doing that. Game of Thrones we saw already, but we are going to rewatch again. Definitely. Go for it. I was among the rage of the season 8ers, the season 8er haters, if you will, for Game of Thrones. But after rewatching it, I'm not as angry about it, right? I'm not as angry about it. But House of the Dragon, I think they knocked it out of the park. Emma Darcy is incredible. They are fantastic. So good. So good. I mean, the entire cast is wonderful. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, but House of the Dragon is really good, MC. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Season 2 is amazing so far. I mean, we're only, what, three episodes in? 3 episodes in. We need to see the 3rd, but so good. So good. All right. The plan today, my lovely beans. Don't say anything about Rings of Power. Huh? Oh. Devil is educating me. Okay. I haven't heard anybody say anything about Rings of Power. Did it flop? Was it a flop? Devil says yay and nay. It may or may not have been a flop. See, don't crucify me, but I am not completely Lord of the Rings familiar. I'm enough. Kind of. But to a true fan, nope. They'd string me up by my toe beans real quick. You can make clouds with vapes and it's fun. All right. I think I'll see what the music of the food videos are, and then we'll determine if we're going to return to the lo-fi vibes. But our first video is 18 tasty 4th of July party recipes, and I want to see if these are going to be worth partying with, you know? So let's go. What do we think of the music? All right. See, this is like a hamburger bao bun. Good thing I had lunch. You're going to want to eat a second lunch. 11sies at 2 o'clock. All right, so we're smushing some burger patties. Girl, that looks alarmingly unseasoned, though. Don't tempt me, Ark. I'm tempting you. Is the video volume okay? Should I turn it down? All right, so we got some bacon, cheese, more cheese. Is that pizza dough or biscuit dough? There's a difference. Egg wash. Look at that tiny little brush. Look at that tiny little brush. Got, okay, putting some sesame seeds on top. I think it's pizza dough. It looks like pizza dough. Yeah, it's gotta be pizza dough. Bacon cheeseburger dough balls. That does look pretty good. Little flags up there. Cold water. Oh, okay, what is this? Some kind of like sweetened beverage? I've never learned how to pronounce that word. Oh, God, son of a... I feel like we should just get Prime real quick. Or the Pro or whatever. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this. I don't want to be watching a bunch of advertisements. And if I'm bringing these back, it just makes sense. So, I think, is it what, under memberships? Premium, that's what it's called. Manage membership. Why did they make it cost so much money? Hey, did you guys know that I rented a Rocket Man from YouTube apparently back in July of 2022? By the way, if you guys haven't seen Rocket Man, fantastic movie. It's excellent. 10 out of 10. Will recommend. Student membership. I'm not a student. So, $14. Oh, try 1 month for $0. Well, I'm down ski for that ski. I don't know why I said it like that. Please don't judge me, but know that I'm judging myself so you don't have to. 1 month trial. All right, you know what? I'm in favor of this. Son of a donkey. It's over here like, verify your security code. No, just let me be insecure. Please. Let's see if I can do this one instead. Boop, boop, boop. Remember, verify. Dak! Holy shitballs. Hello, dear bean. How are you? Oh, it is wonderful to see you. All right. I think we're good now. Woohoo hoopsie. All right. I think we're back. We should be ad-free now. I'm here for Ark, and I'm here for Dak. Specifically, this stream is dedicated to Dak. How are you? How are you, Dak? How's your 4th of July going so far? You're in the States, right? Down ski for that ski, Remington, my beloved friend. Those were words that were never meant to be repeated. They were never. Wait. I have YouTube Premium. You can't. Oh, maybe I have to refresh the page. Refresh. Respect my premium. I paid for thee. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the... I don't want to watch all this again. Why is there so much happening? Okay, we're mixing blue stuff. I finally made it. Hell yeah. You champion. What is this? Some kind of thickened beverage? Is that milk or cream? They probably said I just didn't pay attention. Strawberry jelly. What's the point of... Okay, can somebody walk me through the logic of this? They took strawberry jelly, and then they put hot water on it. So why didn't you just use strawberry jello mix? And did it say jelly or jello? Maybe I messed up there. Oh, that's jello. That's not jelly. Whose jelly looks like that? Strawberry liqueur, cold water. Should just use strawberry gelatin. Okay. Look at that viscosity. Chill for 20 minutes. We're doing a lot of chilling, but this is cute. I don't think you can drink that. 4th of July Jello shot. Yeah, they took gelatinified Jello, turned it back into a liquid, and turned it into Jello again. Don't fully understand the logic of that, but we're marinating. Wait, was that buttermilk? I missed it. Corn flour, baking powder, salt. Beautiful mixture. Sriracha in with the powdered stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess you need the lumps. So straight into the flour. We got no binder on that. Gonna need bigger shot glasses for Violet. Yeah, you're right, Monster. I couldn't find that mix in the store. I like the dumpling face. It's very eatable. MC, I'm about to get married. Oh, wait, no, that's Felix. God damn it. It's two pink people right next to each other. It's Felix. Hello. I really am happy to see you. I'm not yelling at you. Same thing. I'm about to get married, Felix. How are you, darling? How's your Murica day? I hope you and the tiny beans and Sir Moist Towelette butt cheek are doing well. I mean Apex. Shh, we won't tell. She's behind me. She knows all. Oh, okay, this is moderately offensive. Did you see what they did to that bread? They just ripped out a bunch of the bread. Now we're putting barbecue. This is untoasted bread. That's a lot of bread, my guy. Like, why dig out the middle if... Okay, trust the process, right? You always trust the... Ooh! We are good. Going to the in-laws later to celebrate freedom. Hell yeah, are you gonna make shit blow up? American ice cream, barbecue, Sammy. I mean, it does look... Alright. That does look pretty good. There's less bread than I thought there was going to be. Giant barbecue patty melt loaf. Offensive name, but okay. So now we've got some steak. Don't call that steak, please. Some oil, green peppers, some onion going into the pan. Getting a nice caramelization. You would have had a better caramelization had you cooked the onions by themselves and then added the peppers, but not judging too severely right now. A little bit of soy sauce would have gone a long way there, buddy. Flour, water, making a nice little paste. Triangular mozzarella. We're sealing it. Oh, that's just fun. We're frying them. There's very little seasoning in any of this, though. Now, if it's a seasoning-heavy dip that you put it in, like a dip, potato chip, that does look pretty good. Look at that cheese pull. Philly cheesesteak triangle. All right, I take it back. I take back my rage. All right, what happened? I will not be participating in Boom Boom Lights. I will be inside with the tiniest of humans. Oh, that makes sense. How is everybody's animals? How do your animals do on 4th of July? Mine turns into a furry maraca, which is why I will not be streaming once the Boom Booms start, because she will need to hide behind my backpack while I read Witcher. Devil's laughing at me. No, stop that. It is 2:30. You should not be pop crackling in the cul-de-sac.
Is that what just happened?
Huh?
Is that what just happened?
Yeah, people are lighting off little fireworks. Probably for the smalls. Your title is clickbait, or I was just dreaming, but I thought you were going to cook for us. Make that one happen next time. I mean, 4th of July cooking videos. Join me for a just chatting stream watching 4th of July cooking videos. But it could be clickbait. One day I will return to the realm of the cooking videos. I really enjoy doing those, but transparently, that's a lot of time, a lot of editing, and it's quite expensive. I'm just saying. Pierogi. Ha! I appreciated that, Monster. Alright, so I think that was what? Graham cracker. Had some sugar, brown sugar. I may have messed that up. Making some kind of crust. Okay. Smushing it down. We're baking and then we're chilling. Got some chocolate chips with chips of chocolate. Some butter. Make a nice cream. That is a metric F ton of sugar. Oh my god. 4 eggs. Eggs and egg whites, I imagine. Got some flour. So what is this? A brownie mix? This appears to be some kind of brownie mix. Chocolate chunks. Look at that rich, beautiful color, though. That's a good color. Caramel sauce. Oh, okay. You guys know how to make your own caramel, right? Do you guys know how to make caramel? What you do, you get a can of sweetened condensed milk, leave it in the can, take a crock pot, take your can, or 2 cans, put that in the crock pot, you pour water over on top of it, should be warm to hot water, then you turn the crock pot on. 8 hours will get you like a light brown caramel, 10 hours will get you a thicker, richer caramel. And there you go. That's how you make caramel. If you didn't know, now you know. The amateur pyrotechnician started last night. We'll probably go through the weekend. See, I was the asshole that was celebrating because it was storming really hard last night. So our amateur pyros couldn't do anything last night. And I was like, the peace, the quiet. There was like one pop at midnight and it was a very sad, like, beep. So I'm on a diet and this is what I get. I feel that on a spiritual level, MC. That is why I have returned to the world of nicotine. It helps. My dog has to be near his big people when fireworks start, like at our feet, warming the piggies. Oh, the baby. Sounds like your pupper is a lot like ours. All right, so we've got this mix going on top of the caramel. We're baking it, adding marshmallows. This, oh my goodness. Broil. Oh, I thought it said broil. I was like, what does that mean? We're cutting it. Look at that melty, ooey gooey goodness. Oh! I didn't know I could make that sound, but here we are. Caramel s'mores brownies. That does look good. Blackberries, blueberries, red grapes, white grapes. This is not a child-safe meal. Kiwi, pineapple, mango, what's satsuma, apricot, raspberries, strawberries. Got a lot. Oh, okay. This was children friendly up until that. Up until that moment. Some lime juice in here. White wine. Oh, it's Fervalla. So this is like cracked out sangria. Prosecco on top? How are you supposed to drink it? You take one. Oh, it's rainbow sangria punch. I called it. I told you it was like a cracked out sangria. Got some dough. We're slicing the dough into an uneven... Ooh! Ooh, why did you put mustard on the dough? Trust the process. All right, we're going to trust the process here. What do you do? Okay. Oh, there's wieners in it. Guys, they're interweaving wieners. It's a wiener weave. I'm not sure how the... I'm confused. I don't... Woven hot dog pizza. What? That was offensive. A wiener weave. Definitely American. They stuck their wieners in it. Yeah, American pie right there. What are you saying here now? Promoting nicotine? MCI have promoted nicotine for many years. But given that I do not drink alcohol, I do not smoke the cigarettes, I do not smoke the weed, I do not eat the weed. Well, vaping is now my vice. Don't judge me. There was things I could do in this world than inhale delicious vapor that makes my brain fuzzy and happy. No, not really. No, nope. I try to avoid drinking where I can. The occasional glass of wine is nice, right? But I'm such a lightweight. It's hilarious, honestly. I feel like Wiener Weave is going to end up being a clip because I'm going to go back through and watch this. I has vape, but it is the weed, not the Nicky. Weed is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. But somewhere along the line, something in my brain clicked and it's not weed friendly anymore. I get the bad feelings. And mind you, I was a weed smoker for 15 years, give or take, longer than. But no more Marijuana for the me. So I've got nicotine, which I'm going to have to refill. Y'all, it's a cinnamon French toast crunch oil. Super good. I am too. Need to cut in the alcohol. Want to lose some weight. Hence why I am doing what I'm doing, MC. I'm right there with you. Right there with you, darling. All right, so we have a wiener. We're rolling it. There's a lot of wieners happening, but oh, poor gentleman. It's been cut. Okay, you've got cheese. What is this, a big old wheel of brie? You're seasoning the cheese. I respect it. We're now basting our little pig in a blanketettes. Don't need nicotine now. You are stimulating enough. You haven't met me on a Tuesday, monster. Look at that. Look at that crust. Ooh. Ooh, cheesy goodness. Dunk. Hot dog Cambrai dip ring. That almost sounds like something you'd find at a porn shop. All right, so we're putting down some chicken boob, some onion and mixed peppers, but thank you. Fajita seasoning. The reason I paused is because I had to look behind me at my my Puerto Rican fiance because I said Vegeta. If you just hear like a pop on the microphone, and then, sorry if that was too loud, and there's silence, it probably means I'm dead. Nice. Because I also say tortilla. What if I say Vegeta tortilla? Okay, her eyes about popped out of her head. I'm pretty sure I'm watching her brain leak out from her eardrums right now. I'm sorry, I take it back. It's supposed to be tortilla Vegeta. I'm so sorry.
Is that a new Dragon Ball Z character?
She thinks it's a new Dragon Ball Z character. She refuses to acknowledge it. Tortilla Vegeta! Wait. Alright, whoa, we went back in time, y'all. Hold up. Let me get back to our Vegetas. No. Oh, okay. Oh, empanadas. Alright, we'll go back to the chicken boob portion. Dragon Ball fajitas are probably out there. Probably. What's the scouter say about their power level? Top tier. They power up on chanclas. Alright, that is so much wasted tortilla. See, I said it right. That is so... Did you see how much was wasted? Alright, we've got cheese, some of our Vegeta mix. We're making a little dumpling. You are not wearing gloves. So messy. Nice golden brown. I know they're not dumplings, but they're in the dumpling family. Ooh, coriander. Y'all, cooking with coriander. Coriander? It's amazing. Wow. Mini chicken fajita empanadas. Those actually look fantastic. Brown sugar, garlic powder, pepper, mustard powder. You know what would have gone even better? Was that white pepper that they added? I missed it. White pepper is fantastic to cook with. I love coriander. Oh, it's so good. If you don't cook with coriander, you should start. Chicken wings. Oh, those don't look rinsed or trimmed or whatever. It's okay. It's fine. Trust the process. There's no parchment paper. Is there parchment paper? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, I take it back. Me and my judgmental self. Is that ketchup? Please. Oh, well, I guess they're making a barbecue sauce because you got the Watch Your Sister sauce, the paprika, the garlic, the butter, the ketchup, brown sugar. Yeah, that's got to be barbecue sauce. All right, bring it to a nice crystallizing bowl. Give them a nice little baste. These look good. All right, I take it back. Not too much oil leakage. I want to know what kind of supersonic hands they have. Or how long that chicken was sitting. Okay, can we just discuss this for a second? Right? Presumably, that pan came out of the oven. So, it should still be hot. But if that pan has had a chance to cool down to the point where they can grab it with their bare mittens, that means that chicken's just been sitting there at room temperature, doing bad things, my guy. This is why you don't eat at the cookout. This is why No. No. All right. Minced beef. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Mixing it all together. This is what, probably like a 70-30 blend? Cheese slice. Ooh! Use real cheese! Alright, we got little skewers. We're chilling them for an hour. Are we gonna... Okay, there we go. Here's our flour, our cornmeal. Gonna make a nice crust. You! Probably monster. They're rinsed. No gloves, anywho. Eee! Oh, that is not cheese. Did you guys see? Presumably those were in the oven. Oh, they're corn dogs. Corn dogs are good. Just not with that kind of cheese, my guy. You know, okay, if you really want to make cheeseburger corn dogs, you know what you should do? Similar concept, just don't wrap them in cheese first. Do the normal thing, wrap them, do the breading, do all the stuff, right? What you need to do is grab a piping bag, like a really thin applicator on the end of it. And then once it's done, you poke the corn dog through the top and then you fill it with your melty cheese. Nacho cheese! That's how you make a cheeseburger corn dog. But I applaud them for their effort. Even though there's still some pink in that. Ba, 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 ba. All right. YouTube doesn't like that I'm watching another video. So we're going to end the YouTube stream and I'll resume it once we continue.